paperwork. It's really helpful. I know we get accustomed to getting it automatically, but it's really nice having this.
That those choirs passed around COVID was because they weren't wearing masks. But if we wear masks and
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hi, Tricia.
We're just waiting for this computer to catch up and get us recording. I apologize. It's taking just a second.
I'll give you some trivia. I put my hand in the door handle of the van to open the door, and a frog jumped out this morning.
Oh, that's good luck.
That was the creepiest feeling. Oh, you put your hand in and
Oh, frogs love our hot tub.
oh, do they now?
They try to swim in it. That doesn't do too much good, but they like the nice warm under the cover as long as they stay out of the water.
Oh,
They don't last long if they're in the water, do they?
Oh, they don't. Actually, we've only had, we've been here almost 10 years, and I think we've had actually 2 that have actually gotten in there and boiled themselves.
Well, you remember that book that was written about the water temperature rising, the frogs don't know it.
Oh, yeah,
They
yeah.
adjust to it, and then one day they're gone.
Yep.
That was sort of related to global warming, I think. I can't remember. I
Yeah.
that story.
Right.
You may hear some noise in the background. We've got the renovations going on, doors closed, but I'm going to probably mute myself. I can listen to you all, and I'll unmute myself if you have a question or something. But we can go ahead and get started. It is recording.
Okay. Good morning, everybody. I'm Paul Sabin,
morning.
Mayor of the town of Penny Farms for 2020 and also chair of the Finance Committee of the council. This is our regularly scheduled meeting. It's September 14th, 2020. It is now 10:04 a.m. President, our town manager, David Cooper, Anita Cooper, town clerk, Bill Brower, Paul Sabin, Tom Ryder, Susan Kimsley, and Teresa Scott has joined us. According to the Florida Municipal Officials Manual, although citizens are allowed to attend all meetings of the public body, there is no requirement that citizens be allowed to participate in these meetings. Citizens are permitted to participate at public hearings and legislative meetings such as the town council meetings. So, first item on the agenda, we have 2 sets of minutes that we need to approve. The first set is dated August 12th, 2020. And assuming everybody has done their homework, I'll entertain a motion to approve the minutes of August 10th, 2020.
So, okay, second.
Any questions or for discussion on these minutes? Any corrections or other issues?
No, that's good.
Not hearing any, all who would favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, carried. Okay, let's go to the second set of minutes of August 17th, 2020. And again, I'll entertain a motion to approve these minutes.
So moved.
Is there a second?
second.
Any discussion as to content, corrections? Hearing none, then all who would approve and accept these minutes say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, carried. Okay, we'll go now to the next item on the agenda. We'll go over the August monthly fund reports. I guess, David, are you doing this or is Anita?
I'll go ahead and do it.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm going to go ahead and start with the bank accounts first. Just read off what we have in the bank accounts.
All
In our
right,
general fund, we have $744,059.67. Our CDBG grant is $10. Our water utility enterprise fund is $158,409. Our wastewater sewer fund is $34,132. Our water utility reserve is $104,387. Our customer deposit is $22,391, and our wastewater restricted DEP is $43,635. So now I'll move along to the general fund. The general fund, if you go to line item number 311000, ad valorem, 2019 assessment, there was $51.38 was paid to the town in the month of August. Line item number 312600, discretionary surtax. The monthly and quarterly revenue were paid this month, totaling $10,496.73. Line item number 337100, local grant, historical museum, Clay County paid the promised grant of $30,000 this month, which is now in the bank. Line item number 389901, building permit capital 2019. A total of $10,283 was paid out of the building permit capital for the exterior painting of the town hall and maintenance shop, $10,188. That amount also includes a $95 plan review. All of these expenses will be shown in the expense section. You go to your expenses in the general fund, line item number 5133100, professional services, a total of $543.91 was paid out to Centaz for the annual fire inspections for all town buildings. Line item number 5134600, repair and maintenance, $225 was paid out to repair the air condition in the front office. Line item number 5134901, legal ads, $120 was paid out for the legal ad for fair housing, which is required by the CDBG grant. Line item number 5135200, operating supplies, a total of $710 was paid out for the following: $269.26 deed copies, $363.95 for Vector Security to come out and clean up all the wiring at the town hall during the ADA restrooms renovation, and then the normal monthly fee for monitoring the town hall of $76.95. Line item number 5194200, postage and freight, $110 was paid out for 2 rows of regular stamps to be used by the front office. Line item number 5195100, office supplies, $243.79 was spent on paper products, cleaning supplies, and water for the town hall and maintenance shop. Line item number 5195102, emergency plan, $48.30 was spent on sanitary wipes. Line item number 5196302, paint landscape town hall. This is the expense line item for the exterior painting of the town hall building of $10,188. Line item number 5196303, the ADA restrooms, This line item shows the expense of the plan review fee of $95 for the ADA restrooms. Line item number 541, 4,600, repair and maintenance, a total of $1,766.40 was paid out as follows. $250 for the annual PM of the 3 generators, $1,516.40 for generator repairs, new loppers, new gas cans, small mower and blades, 3 chainsaw repairs. Line item number 541, 5,200, operating supplies, $903.10 was paid out for hoses, screwdrivers, rakes, extension cords, assorted tools, new gas cap for a commercial mower. Line item number 541, 5202, uniforms, $359.95 were spent on new fluorescent t-shirts and button-down shirts for the public works employees. So we had a total, in the general fund, we had a total income of $93,841.71. Total expenses was $38,454.03. So we had a positive balance of $55,387. But remember, $30,000 of that is from Clay County for the Historical Museum. Okay, any questions on the general fund? If not, I'll move to the water utility and solid waste. Okay, we ready?
We're ready.
Okay, water utility fund, line item number 3434005, solid waste franchise fees. This line item totals $1,136.48, which includes the payments from Advanced Disposal of $956.48 and Metagreen Waste for $180. Line item number 3810001, contingency reserves, $561.92 was paid out to retrofit the chlorine tank seal that was leaking. Our water revenue is 101.64%. Our solid waste revenue is 90.8%, a total of $2,324.94, which of that $1,188.46 is for garbage service items and $1,136.48 is for solid waste franchise fees. Miscellaneous revenues was 58.63%. A total of $61.86 is for the following interest earned. Ameris water utility interest was $34.17. Ameris customer deposit interest was $4.90. And Ameris water reserve interest was $22.79. On the expense side, line item number 5335100, office supplies, the total of $239.28 was for 13 2.5 gallon of chlorine, keys, and various water supplies. Line item number 5335200, operating meter components, a total of $153.71 was paid out for. $66.76 for a new GIS battery where we go around and do diamond maps, and a $66.95 for the security monitoring at the water tower building. Line item number 5335400, dues and memberships, a total of $1,430.22 was paid out for the following expenses. $1,316.22 for the water portion of the tech support for the Auburn site software, handheld meter reader, and a belt clip receiver for $114 for the water portion of the annual fee for the Diamond Maps program. So we had a total income of $10,716.36. We had total expenses of $7,911.03. So we had a positive balance of $2,805.33. No questions on that. I'll move to the wastewater sewer.
The committee on this water utility? Okay, David.
Okay, on the wastewater, our wastewater revenue is 90.22%. Our miscellaneous revenue, a total of $17.34, is for the following. Ameris Wastewater Sewer Fund, $8.06, and Ameris Wastewater Restricted DEP, $9.28. On the expense side, line item number 535-3100, professional services, the total of $1,316.22 is for sewer portion of the tech support for the ArborSight software, the handheld meter reader, and the belt clip receiver. Line item number 535-4600, repair and maintenance. The total of $72.67 was for a new rain gauge and 2 thermal units for electrical box. Line item number 535-4900, that is our CCUA charge. The amount of $5,911.54 was paid to the Clay County Utility Authority for sewer charges. The bill was for 28 days. Line item number 535-5200, operating supplies, $114 was paid out for the sewer portion of the annual Diamond Map program. So we had a total income of $15,756.02, and we had a total expense of $14,234.47. So we had a positive balance of $1,518.55.
Members of the committee, any other questions on any of these 3 reports?
Nope.
If not, I'll accept a motion to accept the general fund report, the water utility enterprise, and the wastewater fund. Is there such a motion?
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
Any
Second.
discussion? All who would approve, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Carried. Okay. We'll move on now to other subjects pertaining to this committee. David, do you have any update for the Finance Committee, although it's not our direct responsibility, on the forthcoming project on polling? Anything?
I can give you a rough schedule that I've got in writing now, and it's already just a little bit behind, but I will read it to you anyway that I got from the engineer. And they are working on it pretty strongly, but we had one little hiccup to where the bid had to be approved before it could go in our paper. So our bid advertisement was for September the 2nd, 2020. I'm hoping to hear something today so this process could get moving pretty quickly. Our bid opening, we was hoping October the 2nd. Town council award of the contract, October 20th. Start construction, October the 30th. Construction completion, May the 28th. So we're running just a little bit behind schedule, but not much. I'm hoping to hear some updated news today. The CDBG grant person that reviews it so that we can go ahead and get the ad in the paper. She has already sent back an email, so she will expedite it. So I don't believe that we're going to start October the 30th. I think it'll be somewhere in November that we start.
Okay. Thank you. The other item on the agenda that I know is important, and I'm going to move to it next. At our last committee meeting, we approved the minutes. I know you've all reviewed it. We, as a committee, unanimously were in favor of a millage rate for the new budget year of 4.7500. Per the regulations of this whole process, we were not in the position of recommending that to the council meeting in August. But of course, tomorrow night at the first hearing, it is appropriate for the budget committee, if we so desire, to offer an alternative to the fallback rate. So my question for the committee, first at a discussion phase, any comments or other reflections about the action that we took as a committee last month pertaining to the 4.7500? Open to any feedback from the committee. I'm not hearing any. If not, would someone like to make a motion that the Finance Committee recommend to the Town Council tomorrow night at the budget hearing a rollback rate of 4.7500? Will someone bring that motion forward? So moved. Is there a second?
Second.
You have
Any
actually
discuss-
already voted on that, so that's good. You've done it twice, so. Okay.
I'm sorry, I missed it.
You're
What'd
good.
you say, Anita?
You've already voted on that action at the last meeting, so you've done it twice, so it's pretty solid. You're good.
Okay, so, any other discussion? All who would favor this motion will say aye. Aye. Opposed? Carried. So tomorrow night at the appropriate place in the hearing, as the presiding officer for the council, this recommendation will be brought forward to the full council for their consideration, and they'll either approve it or not, but we will have fulfilled our responsibility to do a careful review and to give it due consideration. I want to thank the committee again for the extra meeting we had, which was at my request, to be sure that we had took all the time necessary to consider what we felt was the best course of action. Anita or David, either of you have anything more pertaining to this meeting today?
No, I do not.
No, sir. The only thing that I have is I wanted the committee to be aware of the fact that is your recommendation, and I do have those new numbers as far as
Good.
Prepared for that particular recommendation. Now that's subject to change based on what the majority of the town council wants for a millage rate. But at this point, I do have those numbers for the general fund. Numbers will be the only ones that'll be changed when you discuss appropriations for the general fund. It'll be in the ordinance and on the legal ad. If you remember all those parts to the budget, the general fund income will be the only area that will change. The general fund on those bottom numbers, and I've already got those figured for this particular recommendation, even though that may not be the final. But I just wanted to reassure you I have those numbers so we can present a clean ordinance, and all our numbers would be ready if that would be the case. If not, it'll be Johnny on the spot, and if they go with a different number, then I will have to compute that at the time.
You'll
But
be
at this
putting
point, I'm
some
prepared for
hours.
what the finance committee has done. And
Okay, thank you.
you're welcome. And just for clarification, I did send to the finance committee a copy of the first fiscal year budget hearing agenda. So you will see that, and it's online. I mean, all of our stuff is on the website as well. You'll see where the mayor will propose the rolled back rate to start. That is pre-discussion mode. That is a formality that has to be said at that way. And then you'll see as you go down the agenda, it'll change somewhere between items number 2 and 5 after discussion and input from everyone involved. So that is what's going on with that. And just so the finance committee is aware, the regular town council meeting following the hearing, the resolution and the ordinance for the budget is listed for the record in that meeting, but no action is needed. So it will not be read again twice in a row. It'll just be noted by the mayor who's running the meeting that the first hearing and the voting was taking place in the public hearing prior to. That's why you have 2 different agendas for that for tomorrow night. So are we okay on that? Any questions?
Let me encourage everybody on the committee, if you can, to sign on for at least the 6 o'clock meeting, if not for the entire meeting, because this is a significant meeting tomorrow night for a lot of reasons, and we are the major committee that has worked in preparation. So it would be good if you can participate. I would appreciate it, and I think it would show support to the council. Anita and I will be going over that outline probably one more time for the virtual meeting, because it has to be done correctly.
Yes.
If I've learned anything this last 4 years being on the council, it is extremely important in a highly regulated process, which we're in, that things be done properly and in order. So we'll do our best. Any other comments this morning? Tom, you have anything?
Oh, nothing here.
Okay. Susan?
All good. Thank you.
Bill?
No, nothing more.
Okay. If not, then appreciations to the staff, Anita, well, to both David and Anita, but Anita especially for preparing this material and getting it in our hands. And so I'll entertain a motion to adjourn the meeting.
Don't move.
Is there a second?
A second.
All in favor, say aye.
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 Opposed, carried. Thank you all. We're done.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You were able to walk through there?
Yeah.
Good, those would be some easy minutes.
You better make sure.